We are here to fight for the Constitution. That is it.
You must watch some of my stuff.
This is much bigger than Trump. This is much bigger than Trump. I want you to think about this. They are not going after Trump, ladies and gentlemen. They're going after you. Period. That is it. They don't care if you support the man, President Trump, because men live and die. Okay? They come and they go. What they're afraid of is the movement that Trump had started. That's what they're afraid of.
Hey, Brian, that was
quick. They want to end this movement, including the establishment in the Republican Party, including Jamie. Okay? I want you to think about this. What they want to do is they're afraid of the symbol that Trump had created. Okay?
This is Vancouver, Washington.
Symbols are very powerful.
Hey, Fred.
Okay?
Paige, good to see you.
And there's a lot of things that Trump represents.
Hey, Lisa, over on YouTube.
There's one thing, and I don't hear about this enough. God bless you. God bless you. Did he lose?
In other words, news plain from the air today.
That represents Trump. That symbol is anti-establishment. Okay? Anti-establishment. He came in to destroy the system like a wrecking ball. Okay?
I do believe it landed.
About the word establishment is what is established. Okay? It is the foundation to this country. Ladies and gentlemen,
hey,
the
Mr. Hiller, Dolores, Frank.
in our country is corrupt.
Jane.
It is not working for the people.
Stevie
So
Boy,
we all need to be anti-establishment. Each and every single one of you. Is that right?
Mr. O'Malley.
The other reason
Arizona,
why they went after him is they're trying to
yeet.
attack your free speech. They're trying to say that someone as powerful as the President of the United States who gives a speech, right, that's completely protected under the Constitution, they want to convict him because of the actions of a few, okay? That is an attack on free speech in the United States Constitution. The Republicans want to go back to the way it was before we hijacked the party. Do you understand
Mr.
that?
Cooper,
they want to go back to how it was before when the few can instill what they want on the rest of the population. They want to go back to how it was before when our voices did not matter, right? When we stayed in our houses, when we did not rally, when we did not go out and vote. They want to go back to how it was. I want to explain something to you.
You're finally
the establishment in the Republican Party is no different than the Democrats. Do you guys agree with that?
Give me a hell yeah.
In fact, they are a bigger threat, okay? Because they run around and they pretend to be conservatives like Jamie, but at the end of the day, if you look at her voting record, she's never been conservative. She never has,
Lisa,
she never will be.
good to see you.
Okay? And so the thing is these Republicans, Trump was a threat to these Republicans in the establishment. Do you understand that? Because, like I said, he did create an insurrection of the Republican Party, okay? We went in there and took it over, and they saw the Capitol as an opportunity, the Capitol siege as an opportunity. The Republicans saw that as an opportunity, and they saw that as an opportunity not after it happened, but before it happened. They knew that there was a threat going up to that day. They knew it. Nancy Pelosi knew about the threat, and she had half of the police leave the Capitol that day, okay? I want you to think about this. I want you to think about this. At the very least, they stood down and allowed those people to go into the Capitol. Did you guys see in the video? The police officers were like, come on in, come on in. In Olympia, the exact same day up at the Capitol, okay, the exact same thing happened in Olympia, Washington. They opened up the gate and the police and just invited everyone in onto the governor's mansion, okay? Who was there that day? Some of you guys were there that day. Pretty much, the whole thing was a setup, okay? So now they're taking this as an opportunity to attack President Trump and attack all of us who have followed him and who have started this movement, okay? That's the whole thing about trying to get you guys to shut up and remain silent, okay? So here's the thing.
Sorry about that.
Jamie took this opportunity to attack him and attack each and every single one of you simply for him giving a speech. Do you guys think that President Trump did anything wrong? Do you think Jamie actually cares about that siege on the Capitol? She doesn't care.
Amen,
she took it as an opportunity.
Good vibes,
now,
save lives,
here's the thing.
Change the world.
Beautiful thing about what Jamie did, okay? Jamie's been a target by true conservatives for a while now, okay? But now people are starting to wake up and understand.
I haven't heard this guy's name
We
before.
need to commit with everything that we have, okay? This is your territory. This is your district. We need to commit with everything that we have to get a new Republican in there.
Good to see you, sir.
Everything. It is not enough to complain. It is not enough to yell and scream or cry,
Jenna,
whatever
that's
it is.
correct,
It is not
yep.
enough. Okay, if you want
Jamie
something,
voted,
you have to
to
put in
impeach.
the work. Okay, and it's about taking. It's about laying claim into your territory.
Now, is it a
It's very
congressman,
important,
a senator?
okay? I'm going to talk about that in a quick second.
What kind of
About
government?
getting people signed up to do things. The other thing that I want to talk about real quick about being involved at a local level. Okay.
Oh, there's quite a few people here.
We have
Oh yeah, there is.
people in
You guys
DC right
wouldn't
now that are
realize
trying
it,
to
but there
destroy
is
this country.
at least
Okay,
250
it's more
here.
important now, more
They
than ever,
lined the
to be
street.
involved at a local level.
Hang on.
At a local level, city
Jake's got a
council,
better idea.
commissioners, school board, all of it, ladies and gentlemen. You will have more of an impact in your city if you are on the city council than you will in DC. Do you understand that? You have movements across the entire country that are pushing back against the federal government at a local level. I believe it is Georgia. There's a county. They
go
passed
here
an
to,
ordinance
pull
that
up
if any federal agent comes in to their
Okay.
county and uses a red flag law to take guns, the sheriffs have to arrest that federal agent. Okay? These are, yes, what a beautiful thing. That's something I've been dreaming about for a long time. That's what we need, okay? You have people like, obviously in Mossy Rock, they vote in to open up their city. It's a big deal. That's what we need. We need people. That's something I've been dreaming about for a long time. That's what we need, okay? You have people like, obviously in Mossy Rock, they vote in to open up their city. It's a big
Now
deal.
the audio
That's what we
changed.
need. We need people. I need all of you today. I need you to go home, look at
Dawn
your city,
Divine,
look at your
Kentucky
county,
in the
and
house.
see who's
Welcome,
up for
welcome.
election. Tell you a quick story. And you guys know Battleground, Washington? Okay, very conservative spot. I mean, pretty conservative, right? Now, a lot of people did not know that they had city council members that were running unopposed for years. And these guys are socialists to
What a
Democrats or
beautiful
whatever,
state.
and no one knew it, okay? When people start paying attention and start
I think
pushing
Mr.
back,
Hillary
okay,
lives here, if I'm
then
not
people
mistaken.
start running for city council and they start to take it over. But you have to see who's on your city council. You got to see who your commissioners are. You got to see especially who's
Oh
on
yeah,
your school
Lisa.
board. Because,
Matt,
ladies and
did
gentlemen, it's time
anyone
to
else
open
see
up
the
these schools.
bagpipes
Okay?
going live?
You
I
agree with
just
that?
missed it. They played 2 songs. It reminded me of Bar a lot. Jay Oliver, hey Tom and chat. And then we got Takesha. Hello everyone. You're making soup and listening. Excellent. Tomato.
And one other
Oh,
thing too. So that's the two things. Jamming
Caring is
local elections.
caring.
The third thing is voter fraud. Okay, election fraud. Okay. So we're gonna be working with some of these groups in the next year, in the next 2 years. Okay. What I need you guys to do. We need volunteers and we need people over here. We need people to get over here and sign up and give us your information. Okay. If you are also, if you're not on the texting alert, okay, go to thepatriotcalendar.com. Go on there, put in your cell phone if you haven't already, okay, so that way you get text alerts because we're going to be doing a lot of events like this, especially when it comes to Jamie and the elections coming up, okay? Guys, thank you so much for being here.
oh, Jake's
Hold
audio.
on.
That's why I was going with common sense. Hang on.
Troy, get up here. Troy.
Switch this puppy up.
How you Patriots doing today? I can't hear you. Let's get loud. We're here to make a statement. I don't hear any noise. How you Patriots doing today?
Keisha. It's called
What do you want out of
Vegetable
this?
Busy Day Soup with beef, elbow mac and veggie. I can get down with that. That sounds good.
I would actually think that all politicians would be
Ron C says don't live in fear.
They aren't doing any of us any good. So, one more time. Joey asked me to speak today, and the thing that actually keeps coming to my heart is community. We're here as friends, family, doing any of us any good. So, Joey asked me to speak today, and the thing that actually keeps coming to my heart is community. We're
Amelia,
here
welcome,
as friends,
welcome.
family, but most of all, we're here as community. We need to stand up. The establishment that Joey talked about, he's exactly right. He said they're after us from us because we have given them consent because we don't know what our rights are. We have to educate ourselves.
I'm gonna stick with that.
And I'm not so much concerned about the guy that's sitting in the big white house in D.C. It's the local politicians. It's the local.
Hey,
Our
Greta,
state
welcome, welcome.
Constitution
Good to
is
see you.
more important than the federal Constitution. Pay attention to it.
Geesh, it's so
Learn
good.
it.
Yeah, I bet.
Teach 3 people that you know about it. Because if you don't know what it says in our state constitution, which is
Jake's
far
not.
more explicit than the federal constitution,
Just gonna stick with him.
then we've already lost. You have to educate yourself. Educate yourself and educate others. And once everybody starts to get educated a little bit, starts to realize, well, wait a minute, I guess they can't do that. Then you can start to push back. But they're still going to try to strip away the rights. They're still going to try to strip away things
how much they do
that make
content we're trying to get out.
easy for us to
Get
live.
more
So
eyes on
we
it.
have to get
Be
together
quality
as a
worthy.
community.
Please give it a
We
bump.
have to start a
Bob,
well, I
good to
heard it
see
like
you.
this, we have to start our own Minutemen.
Says
But
hello.
not
Nice to
to
see
go
everybody.
around and gather up muskets and deliver muskets. But we need to go around and we need to deliver food. We need to have underground ways that we can still be able to have commerce, that we can still be able to eat, that we can still be able to travel.
Let me just work
because
on
they're
pulling up a
limiting
video here.
everything.
We got a
And if
plane
we
that
can't
fell
get
from the
together
air,
and
as I
have some
said.
type of patriot
And there's aerial footage
commerce
now.
that's
Some debris on a
underground,
house.
and I'm talking
Give me a
doctors,
second here.
lawyers, pilots, bus drivers, farmers. We have to get together and we have to get everybody together and we have to be prepared for the worst. If the worst doesn't happen, then that's fine. Me and my wife, we're completely
Better
set
to
up
have
for this
something and
snowstorm
not need it than
and
need it
losing
and not
power or
have it.
whatever, but we were prepared and nothing happened. So it's better to be prepared than not be prepared at all. Is this making sense? Yes. We have a lot of patriot groups out there. There's a lot of patriot groups out there, and they, just like everybody else, they might not agree on absolutely
You
everything.
promised to bring me a bowl. Okay,
Well,
deal.
That's what makes us individual. But for some,
You would if you
somehow,
lived close. I know you would.
community should still be what brings us together.
Here.
Period. Standing up and supporting your community. So let's work on that.
So,
Let's get these patriot
quick look
groups,
here.
and even though we might not agree
This
on
is
every little morsel,
the house
let's
that
get us
had
together.
debris
Let's
fall
find
on
some
it.
type of way. We can make this work, even through the bad times. But we all got to
Shrink
stand
this
together.
here.
We got to stand up. We got to
tell you
educate
what.
ourselves, and then we can take this
That
to the
is-
government.
Phew,
But we
that
still
went
need
straight through
local
the roof.
representatives. And I'm going to say that
Dang.
again: representatives, not leaders, not rulers, but representatives
Nice.
for the people. And the government, a long time ago,
That'll do it.
has forgotten about the people. And we need to stand up to it. Thank you.
Okay, so very important.
Stephanie.
On Tuesday at 6:30,
Hello, everybody.
okay, the Republicans are having a
Good to
meeting
see
and they're
you.
going to vote whether or not to censure Jamie. We need all of you guys there. 6:30 at the Rock Church in Battleground. Okay, 6:30. 6:30. Is that right? Battleground, or the Rock Church in Battleground. Is that right? Church on the Rock. All right. It starts at 6:30. We need the whole public there. It doesn't matter. It's not just for PCOs. It's for everybody. Okay. Tuesday.
I believe that was
Yeah.
an engine
6:30.
or a part of
Glenn,
it.
get up here.
Turbine. Hey, Les, good to see you.
We
Hello,
are.
everybody. Glenn Kincaid. I'm your PCO 940 and LD 14 board member, third term.
As always,
I
you guys
need you
welcome.
guys to stay with me
comment
down at these
anything in.
meetings because I'm outnumbered on some
You
things.
see any other
But
live
this
streams you want
Jamie,
in the show?
I
Feel
tried
free.
to get the board members to send it to you PCOs last board meeting, and they wouldn't do it. They said, let's leave it
We're
for
in Fort
PCOs.
Vancouver,
So that means
Washington.
We really got to show
Jamie
up and do it.
Herrera's office
So I'll
is
see everybody there on
here in
Tuesday.
Vancouver.
But
It's
Jamie
in
hasn't
the federal
accomplished
area of the Fort
anything
Vancouver
of note.
National
including
Park,
the failure
technically.
to get us across the river during her entire term here.
Hey, Rich, good to see you.
I think the sea lions were the only thing that,
Is
that I
that
can
plane
remember
debris
that
falling
she
through?
shut
Yes, sir.
down.
Yep.
But, I'm going to be waiting to see you guys out there in Battleground. I'll be out there. Thank you.
Let me give you
Looks
some
like here
more
comes
on the
Tiny.
plane.
What's up, Patriot? Make some noise for freedom! Woo! God, it's good to see you guys out here. My name is Tiny.
Tiny, you say?
I know, my real name is Tusitala John Tuafo'oleo Tulila Nito Isi, from the beautiful island of American Samoa. And I'm out here to take a stand with y'all. And don't get me wrong, this is beautiful. But I was just standing there thinking about something. The change don't start here. It starts from inside your household. It starts from raising your family and organizing your family. Raise your kids the right way. Bring back American values. That's where the change starts. Let's raise up these future congressmen. Let's raise up these future presidents right here to take over this country back. Because the future of our country is not the kids, it's not us, it's God. That's the future of our,
Right here,
of our country. And if you
plane
want to
debris
make America
dropped
great
from
and
the
keep
air
America great,
near
let's raise these
Denver.
future congressmen, let's raise
United
these
plane
future
experiences
presidents, and let's
engine
teach them
failure.
that never
National,
bow,
the
never
NTSB
bend
is
the knee to all
investigating
these tyrants.
after
You
large
teach
pieces
them
of
the
metal
right way. We
rained
might
down
suffer,
on
we might
neighborhoods
struggle
this
right
afternoon.
now, but when we
United
do the right
Airlines
thing
plane
with our kids, they
boarded
will rise up and they will
trouble.
bring the change that we're fighting for. That is the change right there. And Jamie Herrera Butler, well, there's a verse in the Bible. If you're
yes,
gonna be
it did.
cold, be cold.
Yep.
If you're gonna be
Fox
hot, be
says
hot.
it landed
Don't be
safely.
lukewarm. Because you know what happened to that?
But if it hit a roof
Spit
with that
you out.
hole
I'd rather have respect
in the
for a
roof,
Democrat that's full
how could it have
Democrat
landed
and out of the
safely?
middle.
I'm confused.
And I
What
say
is it
it's
I'm
time for
not
you to leave.
understanding? That's easy,
America's
man.
coming back. America's taking
There's two jets
stand. God
or
bless
props
America. Red, white, and
normally
blue all
on
the
a
way.
plane, so it can still fly. You know, with just the power
American
of one, as
Samoa
long
is
as it's got some
United
thrust.
States colony, I guess.
So they'll
just like
normally
Guam.
just
Oh,
burn
yeah,
the
Paul,
fuel off
Towns-
for obvious
Town
reasons. You know,
councilwoman.
circling. Or in an emergency
Michelle
case
Dawson.
like that, that's the one time you're allowed to like dump fuel. For all you
Isn't it great to be out here with
tinfoil
all the patriots
that's
and your
out there.
flags and standing up for everything that we believe in? But boy, oh boy, do we have a fight ahead of us.
Marie, Bri, good to have you. Oh, Manuel, good to see you.
You guys have got to get in and get involved locally.
Thanks for
Locally.
popping by.
Get in. How many of you guys know
Janice,
where
I
your
didn't see you over there. I
council
had
meetings
top chat on. I'm sorry. Cabrini, Darren, good to see you. You
See?
said that's a coincidence
Silence,
because he was on a flight in the 90s and you lost an engine in Denver. No kidding, man.
You have got to be involved in your local government. You have got to run for the seats that are open. Because if us patriots and us Republicans are not running for the seats, they're going to have everything. They will have every council. They will have every seat in the government if we do not rise. Why are we not rising? Why? Is it scary? Yes, it's scary. I got involved, thanks to Joey Gibson, as I always say it's his fault. I got involved in the Patriot movement,
Good for
and
you.
I found out all the drama that was going on in my local government. And with all the drama, nothing was getting accomplished. Nothing. And the seat came open, and I ran. I lost the first time.
Let me just top
which was
over
a joke.
on
That's a long story.
Facebook
But
Watch,
it just lit a
YouTube,
fire
see
in
if
me
we
to
can
run
find
again.
anything.
And so I ran again for a special election,
Rich,
and I got elected by
you're
the people
not
in my town. And I have been out here,
hindering
and I
democracy.
stand, and I use my voice because your voice
Yeah,
is very
Bri, you're
powerful.
also, I see you over there.
You have to have a
YouTube's
voice.
normally good.
And
You don't have to, but
your
if you
voice,
enjoy it,
find
hop on
I
over.
found it by coming to the rallies.
Kathy
I found
Bird,
it
good to
by
see you.
becoming a councilwoman. And it's the greatest honor in my life to be a councilwoman.
Oh, she's a council? Okay.
It truly is. A lot of people look at it as like, you know, I don't really want to get involved. But if you're not involved, your local government's going to run everything. So find out when your council meetings are. Sometimes the meetings last an hour. We just got done with budget season.
Dolores.
Does anybody have any idea of what your local government is spending your money on? Anybody? That's scary.
Thank you, Ms.
That's very
Pamplay.
scary.
Yes,
You guys
indeed.
have got to get involved. I don't
Please
know
feel
if
free to
anybody
like and
from
share, guys.
Yackle is here with me, but we went down to one meeting a month because of the virus. We were 2 meetings a month. Get involved. Run. If you guys need support, if you don't know how to get involved, come and talk to me. I'm more than happy to give anybody support, but use your voice. Use your voice. Get involved. I know that in the town of Yakult, come November, there's going to be 3 seats
Rich,
open.
censoring,
And you
calling
have to live
for
in
an
town
uprise,
limits.
all that
But
stuff
run.
goes
If you guys
against
are
an
close,
elected
run. If you
official.
move to Yakult,
Ah,
run. If you
there's
move to
one that
Malvern,
got elected
run. Put the
in,
names
where
in.
is it, New
Call into the
Hampshire
meetings. Just
or
because you're not in
Vermont,
person anymore,
where they were
doesn't mean that you
an
can't be
open
involved.
Antifa,
Y'all have cell phones, right?
as
You have
well as
computers. Y'all can Google
a mail
anybody.
to
You guys
like
can
what we
call
see
into
on
the Yakult
Thursdays,
council meetings
New
and
York
listen to what
City.
we have to talk about. Like anybody can join your meetings. I don't know if a lot of them let the constituents talk, but my mayor is really amazing, and we have 2 open public forums that you guys can talk and voice your opinions. Every council meeting should have that, and if they don't, change it. Change it. We work for you. That is where our government is forgetting. We work for
Hey,
the
Karen,
people.
good to see you.
As a council member, or as a governor, or as a mayor, or as
Yes,
Little
sir,
Miss
Harold.
Jamie
Plane
Butler
parts
over
definitely
here,
falling from
you
the
don't
sky.
have your own agenda. You push the agenda of your people.
I believe it
And
was the
she's
right
supposed to
engine.
be pushing the agenda for us people, and she's not. We didn't want Trump impeached. Not at all. Not at all. We did not want Trump
True,
impeached.
the
And she's
people.
wrong. She doesn't even live here. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know she doesn't live here? She lives in Washington, D.C. So how can she be a voice for the people of Washington if she's not even living here? That's got to change. Get out, get involved, run for your local governments. God bless you all.
Hey, Miss Sherry Ford. Cabrini
Earlier I
and
said
Go.
colony.
Have your volume
That was very
down,
silly of
helping
me.
your daughter
Yes,
clean her room. Aww.
American Samoa
Where's Larry at?
is a U.S. territory,
Larry
like
Wood, here you go.
Guam and Puerto Rico.
Hey,
Your
Patriots, how are
favorite
you guys?
Saturday night out.
My
Aha!
name's Larry Wood. I live in the town of
Good night,
Longview,
my book.
Washington. I grew up 8 blocks from here. I had the privilege of going to Hudson Bay High School, and I am really sick and tired of Jamie Herrera Butler. I've not enjoyed voting for her for the last 10 years, but when I thought the biggest
Whoa.
embarrassment
I got
to
a
her
closer angle
was
on
when
that,
Ted Cruz
house.
was getting
Hang on.
interviewed a week
Plane.
ago. I think it was yesterday when this whole, the main part of the fiasco, second impeachment was coming out. I don't know if any of you guys noticed it. Do you remember what Senator Ted Cruz referred to our representative
So what's
as?
the deal with him? Did he end up
She's been there for
using
10
transportation
years, and he called
for
her Jessica.
a heat
That's
wave?
how big of,
Hey, DePrimo.
That's how big of an impact she's had.
He says he
She's
likes
been
her.
there
She
longer,
knows who
I
she
think,
works
than
for.
him, and
How
he
you doing,
didn't even
brother?
know who she was. And
Yeah, I've not heard her
I've
name
been
prior
very
to this.
involved with the Cowlitz County Republicans for a year, and I've never seen her up there. We're the second biggest city in her district. Obviously, this is the biggest. She's not a representative that we need, and so
Go,
I just
man.
I think it's great that you guys are here. I wanted to give a little
Goodness.
story about being in D.C. because I did
Oh,
get
he
to go
just
with some
zoomed out,
friends
man. Oh.
on January 6th. I was there. Was anybody else there? It was a pretty awesome time. I really believe there's 1 million people there. It was so crazy. But what I was amazed at is how many flag-waving patriots were there. I mean, it was just packed. And there was no politicians. I don't know why she wouldn't have come to mix with
truck
us
right there.
because
See it?
there was just so many people who loved America. And that's the thing I loved about Donald Trump. I don't know.
Yeah, they
Jamie
got
loves
that taped
America.
off.
I don't know that she's
NTSB
comfortable with
will be
people
there
that
for
love
sure.
flags. And I'm really
Dang.
excited that we can get her out of here. But I just want you to know, as somebody who was there, that I was surprised that Donald
Robin,
Trump
nice to
waited
see you
so
again.
long because
Will
he
you
was
as well,
scheduled
brother?
to talk at 11 o'clock, and he didn't start talking until about 10 to noon because he waited until the people started breaking into the Capitol before he even started talking. And then he talked till well after 1 o'clock. He talked for about an hour and 20 minutes. And so it was absolutely impossible. Anybody who was watching him was part of the people who were breaking in. And I know that people know that are there. I don't know how they can lie and do all that stuff.
NTSB is
but
there. Those red
I think it's
trucks.
great you're here. We have to work
That's
on
the house
voter
with
integrity
said hole in
in
it.
our state. I've
Dang.
studied King County's voting rolls since they're such a big county. They have over 1 million voters. And what our leaders are not addressing
Walk.
that I'm concerned about is we
This
don't have
politician,
Dominion
I
voting
guess voted
machines that are
for,
prevalent in our state, but we
pro,
have Dominion-style
impeachment.
voting machines that are prevalent in our state.
For
and
a
we need to
non-sitting
realize,
president.
I believe it's Washington State Democratic
And
leaders
they have an issue
that probably taught the rest of the country how to cheat, because all the things that happen in the swing state were probably initiated from the experience that they've had here. We're getting screwed by not having voter ID. We're getting screwed by having late registration. We're getting screwed by having votes that come in 3 weeks after
the NTSB
election day. So I think we really need to focus on that. And then, like Joey said, I think that we really need to get involved in. I think that we need to get involved in schools because we can't be raising our kids to be little socialists like our school system is kicking out.
Yeah.
I like teachers,
But I only like teachers who like the
Hey,
flag.
Harold
And if they
Thompson
don't
says
want
God
and
is
support
sending
the
a
Pledge
message
of
for
Allegiance,
Lent.
I
Hey, it
think
did
maybe
come
we
from
need to get
above.
rid of some teachers. Because if they don't
Freedom.
love America, and I think it's been such a political hot topic to not be aggressive
that was like
about
a little
schools,
kid's
but
room or
I know
something.
that kids are literally dying. Kids are trying to commit suicide because they want to be in school, and they don't necessarily love school all the time, but this is such a mess. We're paying all these teachers all this money. Property taxes are not going down. Everything's going up. The government just keeps having its hand out more
North
and more.
Metro.
So we need to be involved. It's great to
Karen
see
Walker,
such a good
got
turnout
it,
here.
girl.
And so it's great to be with the people that I love, because the people
As
that love
always,
the
viewers are
flag are the
welcome
people
to
that I
comment in
love.
your
So it's great
links.
to be with
Yeah,
you guys
come
today.
across anything.
Thanks, Joey.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're
You
gonna
got
take
it,
a short march, okay, to the overpass right here,
Oh,
wave
yeah,
our flags for a
freedom.
little
Yep.
bit, and then come back. You guys gonna go over
That's
there,
why,
right?
you know what? Virtual learning,
Okay.
it's not a bad
Time's
thing.
getting a DJ. Okay,
Because
we're gonna leave here in a couple minutes,
parental
all right?
figure,
It's just a quick little walk. Again, thanks for
can
being here,
still,
guys.
observe. Super nice. Oh. And we're also going to head down to the border. I've been showing you guys the stream that I found there. And if anything, the views are awesome. Just give me a second here and I'll have that up.
All right, now that the speeches are over, what do you guys have to say, trolls? I'll engage. Let's do this thing. You guys are the shining light to my day when I do these live streams.
Hey, Mr. Harris Sr., good to see you, sir. Plane fell from the air today. Nothing else, though.
Proud soul. Yeah, there's a lot of 20-something-year-olds here. Here, I'll get you lots of 20s and 30s, no boomers. Very few boomers, actually.
So yeah,
You see any boomers? I don't see any boomers here in this frame.
Darla.
So good job.
You sent
Snowflake.
me.
Said something stupid.
And they said you have
Footage
not
don't
taken it wet. How long does it take?
Nope, not a boomer.
Can I ask
Okay.
what app? Cash App,
Who's next?
Venmo, etc. Let me check though.
Come on, trolls.
To be honest, it's
Saw
been
you guys saying stupid
very,
things.
very slow, as expected with the slowdown.
Don't be afraid now.
This season. And like, for example, this kind of content, you can consider it B or C rated content compared to the fireworks and everything, you know, that brings it in. But I still try to get this in here because it's important, you know.
Of course, they're gonna play
just
music.
the part the metal raining down
It's
upon
all
the
right.
earth. No, you know, hole in a house, but aside that, we're straight. Let me just briefly take you here, and that's the
QAnon
Freedom
supporters are rioters who don't
1
need
second.
to be in the Republican Party. I think that some people
Got a good shot
believed some things
and there we are.
that they shouldn't have. And they kind of got stuck with it. And they were misled.
That's actually a guy playing live there.
People should really stop and think a little bit before believing other people blindly. The GOP definitely needs to reevaluate themselves, you bet.
And let's see here. Oh, there's that bagpipe.
Oh, there's a lot of people who did not believe in the Q stuff. I did a video on the Q stuff. I suggest some people watch it. Ben Chase, you're calling people that are standing for your freedom losers. What does that make you, Snowflake?
Okay.
Anti-foo-foo. A couple people showed up, flipping off the crowd.
Sorry, guys. What the heck? Trying to figure out what my
I
webcam's
thought the
showing for
Fred
you.
Meyers protest was like 2 days ago.
Just 1 second.
Sore losers. Oh, Ben. Tell me that you didn't sit there and say that Hillary won for the last 4 years. Don't talk about being a sore loser, Cupcake. Come on, Pumpkin. Careful, your hypocrisy's showing. Still talking about voter fraud? Well, you little sweetie pies talked about voter fraud for 4 whole years. She won the popular vote? That's a fact. You bet it is. Nobody denies that. Nobody cares either.
1 sec, I'll have Jacob. And let me just add my webcam back. Sorry about that, guys. Please tag me.
I think these people here are scared. You see bagpipes coming. Conservatives should stay focused on defending the second. You bet.
Back.
That and
It's March.
all the other freedoms that keep getting taken away. I think really conservatives need to focus on not being scared. Yes, Satan rules this world. All right, Ben, well, that got you banned, bro. Bye.
Jake's audio is in and out, but I'll try to roll with it. Diane, someone voted against or pro impeachment, and yeah, they're marching, protesting that person's decision, if you will. And bear with me. I just did this a different way.
Trump supporting event. Because the left is. You know,
So those of you asking if I'm going somewhere tonight, I cannot divulge that
Linda showed it.
information
Good to see you.
prior to going. So I may, or I may not.
Anthony, just the same
but
over
it's
to
a
you,
secret.
brother. I love to hear the
Mainly
bad
because
bites
of
as well.
douchebags
Yep,
like
yep.
Ben.
Anthony, keep up the awesome work. All love and support from Detroit, Michigan. Much appreciation and gratitude. Thanks, Anthony.
Well, I got about 1,000 of these, man.
And we march.
There's Quincy, a black conservative preacher. Make sure you guys check him out. There's Jake behind enemy lines.
Beautiful day.
$10 super chat. Appreciate it. Whoever that was, I can't see it.
I'll loop the audio, but it'll primarily be
Misunderstood, thank
bottom
you.
right.
Appreciate you.
All right, we've been up just almost 45 minutes being viewer funded. If anyone wants to make a viewer contribution, which helps keep this train rolling, I do have my Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal pinned to the comment section. And I very much appreciate anyone who's in the position to do so. And just the same, anyone else, your comments, even if you're someone who doesn't partake in chatting very much, but reacting to others, sharing, those are all contributions in their own right, honestly. Plus, they're on an overpass and starting to keep moving around here.
Freebird, cameraman can state his opinion for everybody to hear, but if you say something he disagrees with, you're out. Sorry, Cupcake, that is probably one of the more inaccurate statements that anybody could actually say on this channel. There's a lot of people that comment on here on the regular who are lefties that I don't agree with.
Yeah, same here.
I like having conversations. I like having conversations with people who don't agree with me all the time.
Amen,
Everybody
bro.
who's watching right
Since
now that has watched
conservative
any
over
live
here.
stream of mine before will
Everybody give him a shout
also
out.
attest to that.
BCP's here.
BCP's there as well.
I'm gonna
Let's get
across the
BCP up
street
in
so you
there.
can
I just don't like
kinda get a
trolls that have
grasp for
nothing
how
to
big
say.
the crowd is.
Let's get BCP in the action.
You are History Cupcake Pie.
Oops, sorry.
Thank you for your announcement. Nobody cares.
Yeah, this ain't an airport. Toodles.
Yes, we are currently on Evergreen Boulevard.
Marie, if you are there, can you help me pull up BCP by chance? I got a third screen. Wow, that view on Chase. I hope that's not copyright. Very nice. Melting in a cool 42 degrees. Breeze out. Okay, thank you, Brian.
You are on it, girl.
Jerry Ford is there. Thank you very much. Try to pull him up over on YouTube.
So they told her to take her wig off.
Let me see if I can pull him up right now.
What was that?
Oh, to Keisha. Thank you. Thank you much. Damn good girl. Appreciate it. Alright. Primo, play me some God Bless the USA, right? Lori, so no one can fill you in on what's happening? Absolutely. So, I guess this politician was pro-impeachment. So these people who are supposed to be her constituents, who she represents, are voicing their opinions and their feelings for her representation, or lack thereof, at least from what I gather. I don't really comment. I don't comment to the politics.
Some little
BCP here as well. Okay, okay. Here we go. Got a different angle.
Moscow
right here.
Mitch, Megats want war. Give it to them. Nope, nobody really wants war. I would probably say that the people who've spent the last
Oh, hang on one sec. Where did Jake go? Hang on one sec. This is Black Conservative Preacher.
Who's Laura?
Hang on 1 second.
What did she just do?
Jake Joe.
She's an Antifa streamer.
What's new there? Antifa streamer just tried to come through and take a bunch of pictures of people.
1 sec. Alright. You guys very well might lose video. Let me just do something real quick. Okay, I got Jake.
Pictures, girl.
At top left is Jake right here. And the Popo. Oh, there. Oh, is that Philip? That looks like Philip.
I don't care about that. So that's who that was. Because she did tell me, I said, what's going on? She acted like she wanted a private, she couldn't get her out. She said, I noticed it's more weird. Who he is? Man right here. Yes, sir. That is him.
Let the establishment know, both the Republican and Democrat Party, that we want the government back. We want the government to represent. There's a huge populist movement right now. Obviously, President Trump is spearheading that. And we're going to let them know that movement's not going to stop.
I believe that when they were standing in the middle of the street, this is what they're doing.
Let me just work on pulling up an additional tab real quick. Still got BCP. Just gotta restart my software.
So, the thing that's really important, and
Hang on
everybody
1
across
sec.
the country need to understand this, you need to focus on your own community, okay? Whether it's a congressman, congresswoman, or a city council.
Oh man, and I got something to show you on Woke too. Give me 1 sec. Let me restart my stuff.
It's very important that we take the energy from the last few
Oh,
years
you gotta see
and
this.
bring it to the local level, get people involved, help people understand what's happening.
Hang on 1 sec. About 10, 15 seconds. Partake.
Did she tell you what right here? She was there. She's gonna post all that information and everything. You should go check it out later.
I'm gonna go ask her. Where would I find it?
Ask her for her press credentialities. And ask her where she's gonna post that later.
There we go. BCP, Christina's Comrades is up. Common Sense. And I got Salt Lake City, Utah. As well as Mills River, North Carolina.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That was Amazon, Union, Solidarity, Rally,
I have no affiliation with here.
Utah. Interesting.
That lady, her and Justin Yao, their main objective
Hey,
is
Brendan
to
Griffin,
take
good to see
picture
you.
and your words,
Welcome, welcome.
twist them.
Hang on 1 sec. I'll be right with you guys.
Well, I'll tell you right now, what it's going to end up being is this was a maskless event for Donald Trump.
All I gotta say, guys,
It has
is
nothing to do with that.
okay.
Did that lady tell you? Well, she'll post
Second.
your interview what she's about, but it's the article afterwards. All that information and everything. You should go check it out later.
I'm gonna go ask her.
And yeah,
Where would
she's,
I
I think
find
it's
it?
national press. Ask her for her press credentialities.
Okay.
Ask her where she's going to post that later. I promise you, you will be very surprised.
Oh, he's talking
It doesn't
about
have anything to do with our
he was
movement.
mentioning
She's gonna
a
misconstrue
streamer
everything
there
we said.
before
And oh yeah, yep.
who basically goes up to like people who are naive or whatever, and
I have no affiliation with
yeah.
Cowboys.
Let me pull up.
That lady,
We'll go with Common Sense again. 1
her
second.
and Justin Yao,
Their main objective is to take your picture.
DePrimo, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Twist them.
I've had it happen.
Well, I'll tell you right now.
Hey, Miss Luna, good to see you.
This was a maskless event.
Bellingham Wash protest at Whatcom County District.
Nothing to do with that.
District Court? Alright, give me a second. See if I can pull it up.
Where would it be?
But it's the article afterwards.
If you find any links, let me know. Or hear of any streamers' names.
Yeah, which I think is National Press.
Trust me, like I said, I've been doxxed.
I would ask her for her press credentialities is what I would ask her for. I would like to know where you're going to put.
That's what comes with this. And if
that interview, I'd like to watch it later. It's not to accuse her or anything, but I promise you,
First time I had that happen to me, they totally turned things around.
Oh yeah. Well, I was down in Salem. I wasn't even talking to her, and she came up this close and took a picture of me. And then she came by later with a video of me.
Whatever.
And she called me out as a Proud Boy later in her article. She's like, the Proud Boys were down there assaulting the police.
Even get labeled as a domestic terrorist.
That's not me.
Did you sue her?
Who cares?
Should have sued her for defamation of character.
If I had the
Billy
money,
Monicure, good to see you, brother. DePrimo, so many voices in your head.
They're going to continue to.
Stacy Rains, nice to see you, miss. Susan.
Because the only thing I talked to her about, I told her this, I didn't have anything to do with Trump, and this wasn't political.
Hang on one sec.
To me, this is all about child sexuality.
Janice, you can barely hear me. Well, I can fix that. Street Wall, that's right. Let me just pull up a streamer real quick. Let's go with.
He never took any credit for saving a lot of children.
It's not a coincidence that the most sex traffickers in history were caught under Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Thousands a year.
In the first year.
We got BCP. Alright, I'll go with him. Got that.
There's 800,000 missing children that go missing every year. So I'm with you. But I'm just telling you, Justin Yao.
Berkeley, California just came up as well.
Kind of get up. He does the same thing.
And it is live. Okay, Berkeley is up. Hang on one sec.
I'm ready for
Just want to make you aware. I saw that she's doing that. She's doing it to someone else too. So I just want to make you aware. I would go up to her now.
Are you pressed?
That's how 8-year-olds at. Are you smiling?
I'm a live streamer mostly. That's what I do.
This is Berkeley.
Yeah, I'm just out here to just kind of
Teach
support the movement. I like to shed light
teaching
on it.
at People's Park. Gentrification. Okay. Very interesting. Gentrification. Love it.
There's so many things we got to do, but man, if we
on our way to
you take
BCP.
your ballot, you get it mailed, right? And you sign the envelope. So they receive it, and they just take your signature off the envelope.
And let's do this.
They register it in. Okay, he voted, and then they take your ballot and they put it in a file. There's no way to audit shit. Yeah. I mean, you could probably have a mail-in thing if you had a box that was secure, no USB, blah blah blah, not hooked to the internet.
You're right with you guys.
Locked under control, held here. But even if you did a hand count,
Just pulling up BCP.
There's no way to prove that it's right without
Especially
you
when it's
signing the ballot.
Especially when it's.
You gotta have double signature.
Well, the whole vote should have been audited. The entire vote in the entire country.
I watched it. It was just total computer deal, you know.
Dude, I went to bed.
I'll send
Good
you
to go.
this thing. And this guy was out of Tennessee, Benji something.
I went to bed on November 3rd at 1 o'clock in the morning. Trump was in the lead by 700,000 votes in Pennsylvania. I woke up the next morning, he was losing by 70,000.
I was at work. I worked swing shift. And I was at home. And my guy that just happened to be working overtime was really fucking.
There's one going on right now. Yeah, bagpipes.
Two computers going. And I thought, well, let's get the other two up. So we had different channels. And we were on Real Clear Politics. And then we were watching the mainstream stuff. I was really interested in watching. And so it was done by presidents, governors, or senators, kind of was in that type of thing. So you'd have to kind of scroll up and down. And the governor was at the bottom, so I was going top bottom.
His irregularities, wasn't
Well,
it?
it was not, at first it was just, Washington State was just, you know, a half inch apart, you know. Red
Hey, Christy, good to see you, girl.
just nice and even.
Sandman
It really is,
2022
you know?
flag,
You know,
Weezy
right?
says.
And then all of a sudden,
Love it.
that certain time happened, just boom.
You know what they're
Cracks way
excusing
up there,
that
and that
for?
was
You know what they're excusing that for? Mail-in ballots.
well, and that's an algorithm. That's an algorithm in the computer. They type this thing in as a percentage.
How can a flower be offensive to anyone? Yeah, I
I'm trying
agree.
to think of where I have it.
Arthur,
Normally,
good
I have
evening,
a
good
nice
evening.
big camera set up,
What'd you say? I cannot find a comment.
again, twice.
So expensive too.
Well, normally I have a pole and a camera, a microphone, and all that.
Hope I don't get hit for a copyright. Yeah. Yeah, he just asked me to turn it off. Eric, good to see you, man.
This guy right here. Take a picture of that. Right?
Everybody look that up.
You gotta watch it. He demonstrated it, and the gal that interviewed him was from Washington.
election fraud.
Talked a lot about the money from unemployment. And this guy's a computer programmer, expert, and he works in the state of Tennessee in election stuff. But that's exactly what happened. And they knew they couldn't.
Oh, here's a good shot.
Because they couldn't get a hold of the shit. And they had time to back shit out and everything else. So they had to go buy all these mail-in ballots and these suitcases just to try to prove
All those videos.
Yeah, they just had to kind of prove that. But this is that.
Sherry Ford, great music. Not when you're a streamer.
I saw
But I agree. Sounds nice, but
Biden's go up 20,000
copyrighted.
and Trump go down 10,000.
Doesn't work.
I saw it right in front of my eyes. In one of the states, I think it was Arizona, they showed the president 100% in and counted. And then they got down to the senator and it said 60% counted. How's that work?
That Darla. Man, they are noisy.
When I woke up, there was 2% left and he was down by 70,000 votes. So in that 5%,
It was January 6th. 6th?
no, that's bullshit.
I really think Trump, if he wouldn't have won our state, it would have been really close, man. I was watching
Thank you for talking to me intellectually.
Hey, Daniel, good to see you. Welcome.
Behind Enemy Lines News, I'm on Facebook. And
Janet P, thanks for popping over to YouTube.
Of course Antifa was there.
I recommend if you guys ever have a slow day and you're not subbed up over on YouTube, I encourage you welcome to share if you ever have it or rise within one channel. You can always pick me back up.
I need to go grab my business card.
We can stay in contact.
Left it in my car.
Oh, I'm very much not a humanity.
No, Sherry, like different voices and stuff do help not conflict within.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my audio. Different voices within, increments and stuff like that help with the copyright to not get popped within like 17 seconds, which does happen, but still happens. It's an algorithm, it's AI. So, got a music library. There was a guy singing before, paying for his ride. Hey, Laura, good to see you. Brenda Griffin says music from the 60s. Yeah, I'm more with Pam. I like late 80s, Metallica, that type of thing. What's your favorite music? If you had to choose like a genre of the hundreds there are now. And look at that sky. 80s rock. Dolores, 70s classic rock. Okay. Like a Tom Petty kind of guy. Ron, I love my country but can't do country music. Amen. Here. Yeah. BCP's boy. Can't bake. Masks scare me though. Woo.
Likes that song.
Yeah, Ron, anything. Oh, Lisa says she loves anything, most anything, all except rap. Yeah.
Across the street too.
Some say can't spell rap. What is it? Crap about rap? But nah, if it's good music, I'll listen to it. I can tolerate rap.
This little boy.
Just not the derogatory stuff, you know? Hey, Rio, good to see you. How you been? Two-Faced, you as well? Hey. Eric, Pantera, Slipknot, yup. I had to do justice to it. I'm sorry, Jay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you guys. Thank you.
He was out digging people out of the snow. Their last storm there. Went out there with a spade shovel, just driving the van. Took the boys out. Anybody who was stuck on the side of the road, they'd stop, dig them out, get them out. I think he got 5. Twan, good to see you. Says, I thought I would stop seeing yeah, those flags after the electoral vote certified. Yeah. Yep, Twan.
Yeah.
Says Delu, guess he was wrong. These people are delusional. Well, delusional would be if they couldn't accept the results, and I would fully agree there. Because of the way politics work and law, legislation, after it is certified, it's done. But they can still voice their support, which is, I believe, what they're doing. Because this protest is protesting the woman who is supposed to represent them, who, I guess, voted in favor of certifying. But they wanted their opinions and voices to be heard because they're supposed to represent the people they're elected by.
So you guys may know this artist from the new song, Circle Back. This is Topper.
Tens of thousands on my right, thousands by my side. War between good and evil, watching our fists collide.
It's too late about being demonetized. I'm already demonetized here on Facebook. So at this point, it's just them cutting the feed.
No, I can't. Okay, we got something on the border too. Hang on one sec.
Get him, get him. Really? Oh. Fist bump. You gotta hit him like you do me. He's thinking he's cool. He wants to come out with me and do this. Cool. Right, you know?
ECP.
At times you gotta put them in check. You gotta put them in check sometimes because they act up. So Troy.
That one dude, Tuan, to your point, did before talking about the statistical anomalies that he had concerns with. Yeah. Go a common sense conservative. Right here, sorry about that. Let me get you some sound. Oh, hang on one sec. And this is going to be common sense conservative. There we go. Let me get you some audio. Sherry Lynn, Johnny Cash will always be a legend. I think everyone can agree to liking him. Yup. Yup. Diane says...
There you go. It's a better view. For those of you just now joining us, we are in Vancouver, Washington, where previously the rally was being held in front of United States Representative Jamie Herrera Butler. It was a rally against her and other rhinos. For those who don't know, rhinos are, oh yeah, Hanson just says the Republicans want to overthrow President Biden. They are traitors. Oh good, I love it when the hypocrites come. Okay, so you didn't want to overthrow President Trump? Snowflake? Come on, pumpkin. Tell me how much you denounced the left trying to, overthrow Trump for the last 4 years. Come on. Don't be hypocrites. Gosh.
Down by the border, real time. Let's see here. Is that they just picked up some immigrants here. One sec, just working on additional streams from Washington.
You guys tried to attempt an insurrection because you thought Trump won. Only baked. First of all, do you even know what an insurrection means? No, you do not. It was a riot, Cupcake. Space Frog. Robert, you watched The Social Dilemma?
Primo.
I don't
Two-faced.
think so.
You got 60 degrees there today.
I heard about
and
it.
The sun shine. Gonna be freezing tonight, though.
Yeah,
Stay warm.
It's real. It's a real thing. Only baked. You're an idiot. All right, you're gonna go away now. Bye. We don't hate America, dumbass.
One second.
Oh, you're dumb. Villain is not done at the moment. Maybe he's just he's got to do some thinking. Off-grid hillbilly style. We're currently in Vancouver, Washington, off of Evergreen Boulevard.
220. Let me see if she's still up.
Chair car, you bet trolls really love to follow.
No,
you bet they do.
She's not up.
They watch, they monitor, they post on Twitter.
No.
Like they like they'll post if somebody says something in the comments, or if I say something, they're like, hey, look what he said in his live feed. Ha ha ha. Or he's gonna go here, guys. Make sure you check that out. Ha ha ha. Oh, he's gonna do this. That's just amazing.
Oh, is this protest still going on? All right, so there was this rapper in, where is it, Spain? And they apparently said something that went against, I guess, the crown, it would be. And
Villain, okay,
they've been having protests
I'll talk
and
a minute
stuff.
for a minute about Villain.
In the time since.
Villain has gone through a lot. And he's taking
Jenna,
a break.
this is Common Sense Conservative.
He did not buy a motorcycle off of the money that people donated to him, by the way. Not at all. But he's taking a break. DC was a lot. You know, he watched a girl die, and he couldn't do anything about it.
All right.
His whole entry into this thing, he helped get a black kid that Antifa shot to the hospital. Like, the dude went from not doing anything political or anything regarding any of this stuff ever.
So this is
being thrown right into it. So
honoring
Villain's
Deputy
taking some time.
McGill.
Villain's
Mackay.
taking a moment.
Let me see here.
The guy's been through a lot.
Members of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office are paying their respects to Deputy Michael McGee.
And Antifa is real. Feel free to watch
who was
any
killed
of my
Wednesday
two
night.
videos titled Antifa Explained. It goes fully into Antifa being real, so that's fine. Loco Lobo, we're on Evergreen Boulevard overpass over I-5, Interstate 5 in Vancouver, Washington.
1 sec. Beside that, nothing else going on at the moment. Yeah, Frank. God bless Texas.
I think he's okay. I haven't talked to him in a couple days, but I'll get a hold of him. I'll let you guys know when I go live again. I'll give you all an update. Oh yeah, Hanson. No, they're punking. I'm trying to keep
That's
it clean
right,
and not
Darla.
use,
Thank you. Barcelona
bad language
Spain.
for you idiots.
Yep.
But no, I filmed them. I've spent 5 years filming Antifa. I have a lot of experiences. They've been to my house, all that good stuff. So
unfortunate.
Yeah, no, I'm first-hand experience. Lots of footage,
so
lots of documentation, all sorts of stuff. Feel free to watch it.
DePrimo, we need people that are for the people, and clearly they are not these days. Another look at the age coming across. And all right, where'd my audio go? 1 second, guys. Beside that, nothing else at the moment. Oh, my software crashed. Get you audio. Immigration court in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, this is from earlier today here on ACAPIS. Beside that, there's nothing else on the multi. I gotta restart everything. Alright. Diane, the United States cannot take 4 years. The people need to read the Constitution. Yeah. On over. For the government and our rights, we have a dictator. Yeah. Oh. I agree, Diane, but gotta be mindful of the platforms and places you're on because they take strong stances, you know. But I can understand the frustration. In the old days, but you are right. But I do know a constitutionalist. He's a professor rather, who would beg to differ with you.
Nice.
Jake, forgot I had him on D Live.
This is such a good question. I have not had the opportunity to dig into that. I'll circle back. It was a massive dump to this day.
Oh, that's Kappa's. Ah, that's the song coming here. All audio. It's the song they're playing.
The Indigo's on it. Welcome, new mod. Killing it.
Oh. YouTube, I gotta get my chat back up. Please bear with. Be right with you. Alright. Been up an hour and 15 minutes. If you deem my efforts, quality of content and coverage worthy of liking and reacting, it definitely goes a long way with the algorithm. In unison to that, I am 100% viewer funded.
I noticed,
if you deem the same worthy of a donation, I do have that information pinned in the comment section. And I appreciate you guys very much.
What a true patriot.
Let me get Common Sense Conservative audio real quick. We're good. Hang on. So the bagpipes are playing behind where these guys are at, and you can't hear them through Jake, but that's a decent line. Oh, kind of hear him.
Watch out for pork spots over there, guys.
Oh, that's right, you too. Oh, I had you. I'm sorry, Kathy and Scott. Scott, good to see you. Not two-faced, loving this. Glad you're loving it, man.
Not gonna make this country equal.
Oh, Pam.
That's just silly. It's just silly.
Oh, so good, dude. Thank you. Karen, Christina's comrades, what's up? Yeah, is that anything worthy?
That's Junior Herrera's office. I love you, Hanson. As a fellow human being, as a person who deserves to live
Karen, I've got
free
it.
in this country, or any country.
Thank you. I've had it.
These-
They
all
were
these people
they
are
were
out
just
here for
sitting
you,
in
buddy.
Berkeley before on the ground, like 10 people.
All these
A
people are here for you.
gentrification, something I think. Oh no, that was Black
All
Tea Girl.
these people
Sorry.
come out when the
Dina's
weather
comrade.
sucks or when it's great. For you, bud. Hey.
Okay, guys. So for everybody that didn't get to know where we were at or what this event was about, I'd open a door for you.
We went to Fort Vancouver.
Thank you.
Jamie Herrera Butler's office. She voted to impeach Trump. That is not what her
As always, I hope this finds everyone doing well.
So we marched on her residence. Obviously, she doesn't live here.
Thursday.
She's a swamp rat.
Saturday. Kathy Bird, you like that hotel or whatever that is? That's her house. That's her residence.
No, he's not making a music video, but he's just having fun. It's one thing that you could always expect when you got Tiny out here. It's going to be fun.
Tiny, I like his name.
Hey, that LBJ quote's in my book, actually. The full quote.
But I was thinking, guys, and so long as he provides...
Yeah, we know. We know he lost. We're standing up for your freedom. You should join.
I'm going to start or try to get in contact with PT. You guys don't know, he donates to the VA. And what I'll start doing certain days of time is I'm going to donate a percentage of any and all proceeds that come in for that stream.
All notifications. If you don't hit all notifications,
that,
you will not see the
you can
post.
type in
Also, check
exclamation
out the
point
description.
notify to join our awesome community that we have.
Check out the description.
Here in
Make
chat.
sure you guys go on to
Everybody, I want to thank you for the
Telegram. There's a
pleasure
link on
privilege of being able to stream for you. And
see you guys
again, individually being responsible for said community. Both macro and micro, so thank you. I hope everybody has a great night, and I will see you on the next one. Two-Faced, really good to see you. It was too long. Boomer, you too. Boomer. Long time no see. Sorry, Happy Bee from Germany too.
Good evening. I'm
Das
Judy
Boot.
Woodruff on the NewsHour
Boomer.
tonight. State of emergency. Texas continues to
Oh
struggle
man, let
in
me
the
silence
wake of
this.
devastating winter storms as millions remain without drinking.
Oh man. Thank you guys so much. Oh, no wonder. There's like 200 notifications from Edge. I use 3 different browsers. I get notifications from all of them. And naturally, I have to follow all these pages to keep up, so I sometimes get inundated when they get backlogged. Mr. Hillard, so good to see you. Kim, thank you as well. Frank, be safe. And again, I'm so sorry with chat. It's crazy that I have to say I have to get another monitor, but when I get another monitor wide, I can fit 3. It'll work. It'll save me a lot of struggles. So, but we're getting there, and I've put some work into the stream itself, the software. So I hope you guys notice it, and helps make things look a bit more clean compared to what we used to look like. All right. That being said, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Christy. You were hanging out all stream, and I just want to give you a shout out too. Thank you to the mods, Scott, Marie, Bri, Pam. Appreciate you so much. Takesha, you as well. Hey, girl, you're still here. Hello to you and beloved. I love your way. Thanks for hanging out. Miss Sue Byer, good to see you as well. Jenna Phillips. Kim, have a great night. Lisa, Gire, you hung out as well. Good to see you. Sherry, Mary Beth, I'll catch you on the next one. Ron, you as well. Karen Appleyard from the UK, closing it out. Be well. Thank you so much. Cheers. You're a star. Thanks to the mods too. Here. Scott, you got me. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a wonderful night.